All right, hello and welcome back to Random Talks with the Rat. Today I will be doing my nails, and you guys are going to come along for the ride with me. So usually I watch TV when I do my nails, but I've been so busy that I don't know when else I'll be able to record this, and I'm loyal to my fans. So I want to get this out every week like I promise. And so we're going to multitask and do my nails and do my podcast at the same time. So the first thing you're gonna hear, this is like a freaking zoo. So if you look on your left, you're gonna hear the sound of the drill. Well, anyways, this is the nail drill if you want to listen. So what I'm gonna be doing with it is it's literally a file. It's just like an electric file. So I'm just gonna file over my fingers in order to put the nails on. But you guys probably don't really care. But anyways, you could still listen to this because it's low-key satisfying. So, enjoy. Now that we are done filing down these nails, not filing down, just I dropped it. Don't unplug. Okay, we got it. So, I'm on my bed right now, and the microphone plug just is not reliable. So sometimes it just stops. So that's why I was saying don't unplug. But we're good. So now I'm going to be adding the fake nails onto my nails not before. I'm literally just adding fake nails to my nails. But you probably don't really care. So I'm going to explain my nail journey. So, when I was in, middle school, maybe, my friend told me, came to on the bus, and she was she had her nails done. And I was like, oh, did you get your nails done? And she was like, no, I did them myself. And I was like, oh, you did those yourself? And, they weren't perfect, because we were in 6th grade, and she did her nails herself, and they were acrylic. And I was like, how? Do you have a kit? How did you do that? And she was like, oh, well, you just get the Kiss kit from Acme. And I was like, oh my God, I want to try that. So I ended up trying it, but I wasn't used to tips. So I got kind of I don't even know if this makes any sense, but I got claustrophobic in a way where I couldn't wear the I was like, oh my God, I can't take them off and all this stuff. And I was like, I just couldn't do it. I felt stuck with the tips on. So I ended up cutting them after spending 2 hours putting them on. But it was an interesting experience. And then I didn't do my nails like that for another 5 years. And now just recently with COVID, I was in the house for months, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to get my nails done. And then I asked my mom, and she was like, no, you're not getting your nails done in COVID. Not happening. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll do them myself. So I went to Walmart, and I got myself an acrylic kit. The Kiss acrylic kit, actually, from the girl from middle school. I went to Walmart and got that. I didn't go to Acme. Sorry. But Walmart has everything, so I knew that they would have it. So I went to Walmart, got the kit, and tried it out. Sorry, I just got a text for babysitting. I am very professional. I have 17 families working for me. I worked 53 hours this week, so that was fun. Anyways, so what was I even saying? Oh, yeah. So I ended up going to Walmart and getting the Kiss kit. And which nail did this go to? Tell me I messed the fuck up. Okay, no, I'm good. These tips are clear, so I literally can't see them when I put them down on my bed, which is a bit of a problem. It's fine. So anyways, I got the kit and I did my nails. If I can, I'm gonna try to put a picture of each one of my me moving up in the ranks of my nails because it started off really bad, and I think you guys would enjoy that. It looked really bad in the beginning. But I've been doing it every 2 weeks, because that's when you usually get your nails done. Maybe even a month. Sometimes it lasts a month, and that's when I'm like, yes. Because it takes me so long to do it. But I've gotten so much better to the point where, like, people tell me, they're like, oh my god, it looks like you got them done at the salon. And that is my biggest compliment. Like, if somebody says, like, it looks like you got it done at the salon, then I'll, like, cry. Like, that is the biggest compliment that you could give me. But I've done multiple sets. And I'm honestly proud of myself because, well, yeah. I'm also, since I'm getting better and stuff, I'm also, like, saving so much money because I bought all the stuff. And when people get their nails done, like, you have to pay, like, $50 to get your nails done. And then you also have to pay extra for whatever, like, gems or designs and stuff. And I paid maybe a total of $50 for all of my stuff, and it works for a year of nails. So it's basically, it's a good idea if you want to try to teach yourself. I mean, it takes time. It takes a lot of time and effort, but it pays off. It also, like, it's also, like, rewarding when people are like, oh, you got your nails done, and then you're like, yeah, I do them myself, and they're like, what? And then you're like, yeah, I'm just, like, talented like that, you know? So, like, go for it. I also, sooner or later, might be taking clients. So if you were looking to get your nails done in a casual setting, I would love to do that for you. I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. Tink is currently moving my bed around to get comfortable. I'm just kidding. She's literally... I have, like, 17 fuzzy blankets on my bed because I love fuzzy blankets, and so does she. So as I said, Tink was just making her bed, and she doesn't realize how big she is, so she hit my computer, and the microphone turned off, just like I said it was going to before. And now we're back, but that was annoying. But she's comfortable now, so I think we're good. What was I even freaking talking about? You see, like, I could go back in the podcast and try to listen to what I was talking about, but am I gonna go back in the podcast and try to listen to what I was talking about? Probably not, because I'm too lazy. Actually, I think I was talking about, like, clients or something. But anyways, if you guys want a hookup, I can do your nails. Not for free, you're gonna have to pay me, but I will do them. I'm getting better. You just have to, it's really with anything, you just gotta keep practicing and you'll get better and better at it. So I'm definitely 100% better than when I started. I also hit 60 subscribers yesterday, which I'm, like, super happy about, so thank you guys. I love you all so much. But now I just thought of this. I'm going to talk about some relatable things that happened in the car. So, basically, I got mad. Like, when people do stuff to me in the car, or, like, whatever, when I'm driving, I get really mad. And I want to flip people off. But I also don't want to get followed back to my house and murdered, which has happened to people before. So I don't flip them off. I just scream in my car because I know that they won't hear me, but it's fine. I basically have, like, a screaming conversation with them, but they can't hear me. So this past 2 days, like, I've had, like, 3 people actually, that have been just complete and utter a-holes when they're driving. So first off, when you drive into my neighborhood, there's a little, like, a brook. So you have to, like, there's, like, a little bridge type thing, but only one car fits through it at a time. So it's, like, common courtesy where if you get there first, then the other person on the other side has to wait while you go through, and then they can go through. So what happened was I sat and I waited for, like, 3 cars to go through, and then there was nobody there, so I started to go, and some lady was coming up the road, and I assumed, like, she's gonna stop. I'm literally in the middle of going through the freaking, the bridge, and this lady just doesn't stop, and she keeps coming, and I was like, are you seriously joking right now? Like, you're seriously joking. So this lady keeps coming, and I'm like, I do the thing where I yell, and she can't hear me, but this lady's just sitting there, and then 3 cars start piling up because the road is closed, so they have to all go down my road for some reason. And they, like, these cars are just, like, piling up, and I was like, I really don't know what you expect me to do. Like, I was here first, and you decided to squeeze yourself in here. So she was trying to, like, wave to me and, like, say, like, go that way, and I was like, There's literally metal barricades. I'm not freaking damaging my car because you decided to come on the bridge when only one car can fit. It wasn't my fault. It was your fault. So now you can figure it out. So what I did, so she decided to squeeze in between me and the barricades. And then these other nasty people decided to follow when, like, you would think that they would wait and let me go through since I'm in the middle of the freaking bridge. But no, they just wanted to squeeze through because why not? Like, let's just hit Madison's car. Like, everybody just hit Madison's car, you know? So that was annoying. But then I was going straight to the gym, so I took my anger out on the weights. Anyways, then there was another time, literally yesterday. That happened today, the bridge thing. And then yesterday, something happened, but I'm gonna pause this real quick while I do my other hand with the drill because you probably don't want to hear that again, so I'll be right back. Alright, so ironically I have two more and they are both about switching lanes, but so basically the one that happened yesterday, there was one that happened yesterday and one that happened this morning. So the one that happened yesterday was I was in the car with my friends and I was driving and I had to make a right at the light. So I was in the middle of the lane and I had to get to the right lane. So what did I do? I turned on my blinker and I went to the right lane. But this guy didn't like the fact that I went into the right lane. Well, because like I didn't cut him off. Like he was way back, but he got mad because I went in front of him in the lane, and he decided that it would be a good idea to go in the shoulder around me and speed around me so that he could make his right turn first. Like, I really don't give a shit. Like, are you seriously that petty that you have to go in the shoulder to make a right turn? I don't understand, but that was really annoying. And then another time, which was this morning going to work, there was a cop that was sitting in front of construction and they were in the right lane and I had to make a right. So I had to like go around the cop and then go back into the right lane. So I was about to go back into the right lane and this lady that was behind me decides to try to sneak in behind me and go in the right lane before me when I purposely gave myself space so that I wouldn't hit the workers that were standing there. But she was like, no, I'm gonna maneuver my way to get in front of you. I was like literally in the middle of switching lanes too. And then she looks at me like it's my fault. Like, I'm sorry. I was literally in the middle of switching lanes when you decided to maneuver yourself in front of me. Like, I don't understand. Like, people are just literally stupid. Yeah, as you can tell, I get kind of road rage, but yeah, so these people are just like really annoying and they piss me off, and some people are just really stupid. So I like to scream at them through my car where they can't hear me, but I'm like they can't hear me, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, you dumb piece of shit, like you can't do that, blah 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 blah, and like they literally can't hear me. But I would never actually say it to have them hear me because I don't want to die, like I said before. Other than people being really annoying, driving is fun. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I hope you are safe drivers like me. Don't flip people off because then they might follow you home and kill you in your sleep, because it has happened before. Oh my god, I literally glued my fingers together. I'm doing my nails and I have nail glue and I glued my fingers together. But we're all good now. Yeah, be a safe driver. Don't be stupid. And one way to help you not be stupid is subscribe to my channel. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, an amazing weekend, an amazing brunch whenever you are watching this, and I hope to see you next week. Peace out.